it's Tori
and Nicki, and today
we are at a very historical spot.
One of the most haunted hotels in America. Downtown San Diego is filled with many haunted and historic places. One of those being the Whaley House and the other the Queen Mary, both of which we will be visiting later this fall. But today we're headed to San Diego to explore the Horton Grand. The Horton Grand was built in the 1880s, and at one point the building was a brothel.
San Diego decided to buy the hotel in 1970. They were like, we need to redo this. It's not good enough, but also like it's such a historical landmark that we don't want to change too much of it. So they actually took apart the entire hotel brick by brick using like a number sequence and then put it all back together the exact same way, just with like better cooling systems, things a little bit more up in modern. There's nothing really else besides the ghosts, but yeah.
Okay, so let's get into the ghosts. Now, the ghost I'm going to tell you about, her name was Ida, and she actually ran the brothel that was built before this hotel. They say that she still roams this hotel, and you'll see her wearing like really old-timey clothes, and that she likes to walk through people.
Yeah.
And then they feel like a cool breeze when she walks through them.
A lot of people say that like it's a very positive experience. Like if she's seen or anything like that, it's never a negative connotation. There's never any negative energy. And sometimes she's also just seen as like almost just like an apparition in like a mist.
Like a white mist.
Yeah.
Jinx. There's someone that is not such a positive spirit from other people's experiences, not ours yet.
Yeah, he was known as a cheater and a liar and just basically kind of like a scum of a man. So he decided to come down to San Diego, and because it was kind of new, maybe people wouldn't know his deal yet, and try to gamble here. He had a really, really bad drinking problem. Like super bad. Like all of the accounts that anyone ever says about him from the past was that like he was drunk 24/7.
He messed with the wrong person one night. They caught him cheating, knew about his history, and they actually shot him.
They were looking for him, they wanted the money. He was not willing to give the money. He was at a bar down the street, ran back to the hotel because he was so afraid and he thought he was gonna like get away with it.
With a bullet wound.
Yep. And went into a wardrobe like this one.
And the original wardrobe is said to be in room 309, which we will be investigating. We are actually across the hall from 309 right now. So we set up all of our gadgets, but so far while telling the story, none of the gadgets have gone off. We're going to do a full overnight investigation, and we will be sleeping in this hotel tonight.
We will be. We got bracelets though.
We have bracelets. We're protected.
We are protected.
This one is Evil Eye, which protects from the real life people that hate on us. We know who you are. And then we have this, I have this green one, which is supposed to heal the healer, and which basically means...
Basically, Nicki has an open spleen.
I have an open spleen, and if you know, you know, human design. So I feel other people's fears, like
and their energies.
Empathically. So
this will hopefully protect her from
that
whole situation. And mine is good for protection and clairvoyance, and also just connecting with general energy.
Ooh, and this one's said to make you remember your dreams.
Oh yeah, and mine was for nightmare protection. So
oh yeah, so we have to be touching when we're sleeping.
We'll just be holding hands while we sleep.
Yeah.
So.
It said, I'm waiting for you to fall asleep.
Oh. It said, that's cute, you should hold hands.
Okay, but that definitely just went off. Yeah.
Okay, so should we get into it?
Let's get right into the vlog.
Yeah!
Tori is going to start speaking to the entities and spirits around using this. This is a spirit box. It switches through radio stations, allowing the ghosts to talk to us. Is there anybody here with us right now in our room?
Blank canvas.
Can you confirm that someone is here?
Hey.
The temperature change is going on.
Who's in there?
Were you touching our devices earlier? Have you been touching some of our devices? This just went off.
It's a famous hotel. Remember?
One of the Rem Pods, that Rem Pod's having a temperature change.
You love.
Remember you love?
Flowers.
Is there anybody here with us right now? Can you confirm that someone is here with us right now? Can you turn on the Rem Pod again? Show the Rem Pod. Can you touch the
It's right here.
Can you touch it again, please? What's your name?
Here. Hi.
Hi. Is there anything that you...
Spirit
Is
box.
Spirit box. You are talking through the spirit box, yes. Why are you in this hotel? Are you the one
Far?
Are you the one that's been touching the
Her.
Are you the one that's been touching the Rem Pod?
Switch. Her. Off. Stop.
Stop what? Do you want us to turn off the spirit box?
It's true.
You don't want to talk to us?
Her, listen up.
Okay.
She's there.
Who's here?
Near the step.
And you want us to turn off the spirit box?
Fight for her.
Who is her?
Men. Sleep. They're obsessed with me. Obsessed. The spirit box.
What about the spirit box?
Here?
What do you keep talking about this? What about the spirit box?
Someone. Stay. Here.
And what happened?
Babe. Sex.
This place used to be a brothel.
Sing something.
Does that have to do with you?
Excuse me.
What touched both of our REM pods at the
What?
same time? Do you know what a REM pod is?
That place.
That little red box.
Hotel.
Yes, we're in the hotel.
You know what the fuck you're doing? Freak. Oh. Sounds...
I don't think we're getting anything.
It's fucked up.
We ended the Estes method and immediately both the REM pods started going off again. But it stops every time I pick up the camera.
If there's someone here, could you do that again? Just whatever you're doing before, it's just as simple as like passing next to it.
REM pod keeps going off, but every time we turn on the camera, it stops.
And I keep feeling like I keep seeing a shadow kind of passing through it, but the REM pod doesn't go off when I'm seeing that. But I don't know, maybe they don't like the cameras. It could just because it's really big and it is kind of a weird thing and we're dealing with ghosts or paranormal that is used to things from the 1800s/1900s.
In a few minutes, we are going to meet up with our friends Mackie and Amanda, and Amanda is actually a psychic medium, and we're going to explore the hotel.
So it should be really fun and exciting.
We took our Polaroid for the Got Ghost Instagram account.
Shake, 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 shake it.
Okay, but
Shake, 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 shake it. Okay, yeah, it's happening.
is there a ghost in it?
What is that dot?
What do you mean?
It's that.
That thing on the wall?
It's the door.
There was something odd about the Polaroid, but we didn't notice it at the time. We're about to check our photo. We haven't looked at it. We're about to reveal it, and
This is our Parent Trap moment.
these are Polaroids. So it's beeping back there. Okay, let's look.
Here we go. Okay.
That's
is
an
that?
orb. That's a freaking orb trying to go through.
You think?
What else could it be? Bro. What else could that be? We had some extra time, so we decided to switch and do another Estes method.
Hi. Hi. Who am I speaking
Hello.
with? Is there anyone here with us?
Did you just hear bells?
No.
Mm-mm.
We saw you using the Rem Pod.
We know about him.
What do you know about? Do you know about our tools?
What?
Our Rem Pod over there? Have you been playing with it?
Murder?
Okay. Were you murdered?
A new time. Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Tell you what.
Tell me about it. Would you like to tell me about what happened to you? You can also use the Rem Pod to tell me
No.
yes or no. Is it hard?
Hi. I told you.
Am I speaking with multiple spirits? Or entities? Or energies? If there's anyone here with us, are you able to tap one of our Rem Pods over here? Is this Ida?
Who is she?
This is Nicki that you're speaking through, and I'm Tori.
Yeah.
What?
Your soul is mine. Really, really deep voice. Real, like, your soul is mine.
Okay.
Creepy. Scared me. I'm gonna keep going.
You're gonna keep going? Okay. You feel it out.
I need my crystal.
We are...
Me. Same voice.
Okay. We are only talking to positive spirits, so if this is a negative spirit or entity, you can leave. You're not welcome here.
Just ignore it.
Are there any positive spirits here who'd like to communicate with us?
You read my mind.
If there is a positive spirit here, could you please touch one of our Rem Pods? Thank you. You can stop now.
I'd kill him.
Okay. There's a lot going on here. Guys, we can't speak to you guys all at once.
Call 911.
Okay, thank you for letting us know your presence is here. Can you please tell
Who's
us
that?
your name?
Something just touched my foot.
Who just touched Nikki's
Me.
foot?
Chills.
We are not talking to any negative spirits. Is that understood?
Man standing.
Where? Where are you? Touch the Rem Pod. Tell us where you are.
Zach?
Are we speaking to Zach? Zach, if you are here, please touch one of our Rem Pods or turn on our flashlight.
Working. Right here.
Did you work here?
Coronado.
Are you from the Coronado Hotel?
Oh, yeah. Hi.
Hi. Are there
What?
Are there multiple spirits here in this room trying to communicate? Is Zach still here?
Hell no.
Is Ida here?
You go. It's me. That was the deep, scary voice.
Okay, we are only talking to
Hi.
positive spirits. Positive spirits only. Are you positive? Tell me yes or no.
Right here.
Are you positive?
Why?
Because you have to tell me the truth.
Me. Deep, scary voice.
We are not communicating with any negative spirits.
What do I have to say?
You have to tell
Get
me
out.
that you're positive.
That deep, scary voice is coming through a lot.
Okay.
Which I feel like isn't normal for like a radio station.
Yeah.
It's like,
They wouldn't answer.
Oh,
They
it
they
was
wouldn't
really
answer
low.
me. Was that the same one saying they were from the Coronado or what?
Coronado was like someone singing, so it didn't sound like that deep, scary
Was it a
voice.
woman?
It was a man
Okay.
singing. Sounded like Spanish, but Coronado Island is nearby.
It is near. The Rem Pods. I mean, you saw that.
The light disappeared from my eyes, so that's why I opened my eyes.
Yeah.
Because I was like, where is Nick going with the camera? And I'm like,
Yeah.
where are you going?
I mean, they were both just going off.
And you got it on camera.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, and this one went completely blue and stopped.
Completely
Both of
blue
them
and
were
just
blue.
stopped.
Both of them were blue?
Yeah, they were.
And that one went blue and stopped?
Mm-hmm.
So weird. My stress probably high right now.
Let's see.
Check it
out.
Overload 5 minutes ago.
It's a 9.
9.
Oh
So
my God.
I'm clearly stressed. I think one is a panic attack, so I need some water.
That stressed me out too.
Our friends arrived and we headed over to their room, which is room 309. We asked if they've had any weird experiences so far.
So when I first got here, Amanda wasn't here yet, so I just came up here, put my stuff in the room, and then right when I got here, I opened all the blinds because it was so dark in here. And I set my stuff down and then walked down the street to Starbucks, and when I was coming back, I noticed that all the blinds were closed in this room. I was like, it had to be a different room because I opened all the blinds. And then when I walked in here, all the blinds had been shut like this.
They're like heavy curtains too.
Yeah, they
They're
are.
sweet, they're side ones. Do you want to open them all?
Yeah, I literally have every single one of them open like this. The side ones still. I don't know.
Wait, are you guys gonna sleep in the room?
I'm gonna sleep in the. I sleep great.
She falls. Literally, she falls asleep like that. I hate her for it.
And then you
sit
I am
there and
too.
you're
like, right?
She's the one who's scared. I'm like, I'm gonna sleep. I would sleep.
I sit there for hours awake.
That's exactly how I am.
I like sleeping.
We need to put them in the same room.
I know, and then we'll be up all night like
Yeah,
this.
we'll just be paranoid all night.
We walked around the hotel to see where we felt there was like the most spiritual energy.
I definitely feel like if I was a spirit hanging out at the Horton, like I'd be here.
Yeah. And you have the water source right here.
Oh yeah, they say flowing water is like an energy source. I didn't know that.
Uh-huh.
We decided the courtyard was the best spot besides the rooms, so we decided to set up all of our equipment, and between the two groups of us, there was a lot of equipment. Okay, wait, what is this?
So this this is Boo Buddy. Boo Buddy is like a little bit of right, pretty fucked up.
What does he do?
He does everything. He's an EMF detector, so if his little hands light up red, it's like that somebody's touching him. There's a lot of energy. He also
like like the K2
Yeah.
meters, that's in his hands.
He also has sayings that he'll say. So he'll say something again pretty soon.
Oh yeah, I heard it.
Count with me.
That would be.
Oh, flashlight! 1, 2, 3, 4, and the flashlight turned on.
That was actually kind of odd.
Okay.
Would you please say it again?
That wasn't us, and the flashlight went off at the same
When
time.
he says something like that, can you say that again?
He's the worst.
That means that he picked up audio of something talking.
Oh,
so the reason that we all said our names is because he calibrated to our voices.
Yeah.
So that was something that's not us.
Wow. Okay, your Scare Bear's way cuter than my Scare Bear. My Scare Bear, he doesn't even know who he wants to be.
He doesn't know yet. I think he's gonna figure it out.
He's just a baby.
And when he does, it's going to be terrifying.
If you touched Boo Buddy, or if you said something to him a minute ago, can you do that again? Can you touch the green light in his stomach?
Your
Or,
alphabet, A, B, C, D.
we've set up some other devices out here too. We have 2 REM pods, which are those red dots. If you go near them, they'll light up and make noise. So,
Finish this?
What was that, a knock?
Can you finish this? Dun,
yeah.
dun, dun,
Dun,
dun,
dun. Yeah,
Oh, I see. Just in case. Does he just do that randomly?
yeah.
He's
He just
yeah,
cycles through, I feel like.
like every 30 seconds or every something.
To see what's up?
Yeah, see if anything can like respond to it.
Wow.
Because we've had it before, we'll like ask a question and then like our flashlight will turn on
I
or the REM
see,
pod to
I
like
see.
answer.
Okay.
Or any
Can you make a noise for me?
Sometimes he'll say that, noise will happen. So just like,
Okay.
Really?
we also feel like we have 2 things actually. The green light in his stomach. We feel like sometimes light gives them energy, like water or batteries. We
Yeah.
almost feel like when he's on, things get crazier.
Yeah.
Which is weird to say, but
It's like they draw energy from his, like that green light.
Yeah, that makes
I don't know.
sense.
If there's any spirits out here that would like to communicate with us out here, can you give us any type of sign? Tap our...
It's cold in here.
That's a temperature change, but I don't know if it's like because there's a gust.
There is a little bit of
Yeah.
a breeze.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Can you give us a different sign besides temperature change?
could you maybe grab his hand, touch Boo Buddy's hand?
Or maybe use the flashlight again.
We also have those 2 Rem Pods. Those glowing.
Did you say something? Can you please say it again?
So it picked up someone else's voice.
We decided to see if anything would come through the spirit box. Remember, during this portion, if you see anything that we don't see or hear anything that we don't hear, comment in the comment section below.
My name's Mackie.
My name's Amanda.
Nicki.
And Tori.
What's your name?
Do you hold my hand?
It said that.
I think so.
That one.
Do you... Yes. Do you know any of us?
Was that kind of?
Yeah, kind of, or I don't know. Maybe.
Can you tell us the name of the person you know? Can you tell us your name?
That was a name, I think. And I couldn't tell what it
I know,
was.
it's saying I couldn't tell what it was.
Antonio?
Are you male or female?
It sounded something like that. I definitely heard
I almost heard I'm a stud.
I heard student. Like I'm a
Student.
So I don't know.
it makes me think of the people that were in your room, you know, just they're almost young and hip.
Yeah.
Can you tell us which room you're in?
It just looked like a shadow moved across that wall. Oh, it's gotta be a, what is
It's
that?
gonna be a person, but it was super smooth.
Yeah. How long have you been at this hotel?
Not that long.
That's what I heard exactly.
Could you tell us what year it is?
It's like not coming through super clear.
My name.
Sup, girls?
Yeah, no, first of all.
First of all,
Do you stay at this hotel?
no.
Did you follow us here?
Follow.
got
I swear
chills.
that said follow.
Can you tell us where you came from?
Did you come with, you say the name of the person you came with? What?
Something always open?
Is it open?
Came with.
One of you.
Give us a name of who you came with. Or a color of the
I
person.
don't remember.
Or I only know.
Or something.
Could you tell us the color of their shirt?
Are you scared to tell us who you came with?
What's your favorite color?
Exactly.
Why are you afraid?
Maybe they think if we like find out he came with someone, it like make them leave. I don't know. Yeah.
Can you tell us the hotel that you stay at?
Specific one. Yeah, specific one.
Yes, the specific one. What's the window? Or Dell.
The Dell.
The Dell is what.
Did you come from the Dow?
Hotel Del Coronado.
Oh, what's the house called?
Will you talk to us if we go up to the room?
Over there.
Or there.
Okay. Will you come with us to the room?
I would.
Yeah.
I would.
Move it.
Okay, come with us right now.
Everyone's here.
Alright.
Everyone.
Can you tell us how many?
A lot of spirits.
Hi. I said hi back. Hi.
How many is everyone?
That
I
was
heard 8
weird,
also.
yeah. The way it stopped like that.
Okay. Alright, so we should go at 9.
9.
Look, someone else is coming.
Yes.
Excited I made it, it said.
Oh, wow.
That's really weird.
Okay, come with us.
Hey, I'm excited to see.
Like, how weird is this?
This is so weird. This part.
What, like, why?
What is that for?
I don't know. It's weird. That's on the 3rd floor.
Good.
Probably someone like me. Some shit
Okay.
Like, oh.
Peephole's being blocked right now. You cannot see in the
We're
room.
peeping through peepholes right now.
Yeah, you can't see through ours, but you can see through theirs. And our light's on. Wait, give me the room key. Where is
Are you
it?
sure your lights
So that's
on?
Oh,
fine.
you're gonna go in there right now?
I'm gonna
It's
open
only
it and it's
fine,
all
yeah.
sitting in there. I'm really scared.
I think the
Nothing.
Okay, that's
Are you
weird.
recording?
No, I just stopped because the camera's at 1%, so I just ended the last one.
What?
What the hell? That was weird.
Can you try with your phone though and see? I want to see it on the phone with the.
To see it on the camera.
Look, you
Yeah.
can literally see in. It looks like a little lock. And then ours, if you can see in here now, I'm gonna freak out.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that actually.
Cry. I'll shed some tears.
I know what that is. That's
You can. It's definitely lighter than before.
Oh my god.
Wait.
Definitely lighter.
Guys, is that an eyeball looking back at me?
You can see it for sure.
Dude, someone was
Someone was literally blocking it.
Chills.
Now this room doesn't look so bad.
Weird stuff is happening in our room.
Unless I go to open it.
I
and
wanted-
it's
Guys,
locked.
should like Nikki or I try opening your room to see like someone else that he hasn't let in yet?
I was.
Oh, yeah.
To see like if it goes. Right.
No, wait, try it again. Try it again.
It was green also. Okay.
It was green.
Guys, it was green both
They
Oh.
did not like you either.
I just stopped it.
That was crazy. Okay, here's your room to see.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, those are still open at least. We set up our gear in the room and things started happening immediately.
If something touched that flashlight and made it move, could you turn it off to confirm that you did touch it?
Turn off the flashlight.
If it was a different spirit that turned off the flashlight and not you, can you turn it off? I'll give you 15 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2.
1.
Maybe it doesn't like being told what to do.
Maybe it doesn't like the light on it.
So we're gonna turn on the spirit box. We're doing it downstairs in the courtyard, and we're gonna open that line again. I don't have a spirit box.
Thank you for turning on the flashlight.
Did you hear it say it's time?
Yes.
They're so cute.
Okay. I was just gonna say, if we haven't talked to you yet, my name's Mackie.
My name is Amanda.
I'm Tori.
And I'm Nicki.
Hiya.
Did any of you guys come up here from the courtyard?
Yes.
I heard I did.
Were you the one that we were having a conversation with down there? Yes. What's your name?
My family.
Is that Owen?
Oh, it kind of did sound like that, huh? Can you tell us how many people are sitting on this bed right now? Did it say 4? Was that the first one that came out? It sounded like multiple things, but...
Can you repeat that? Alvarado?
I thought it was a lot
Alvarado.
of people.
Isn't that like a historic street?
Turn on, yes.
Flashlight. It sounds so familiar.
No.
What? Did it say her name?
I don't
My name?
know.
Maybe not.
Is this my phone?
Did it say Culver?
It sounded like it
Hotel.
did.
Yeah, that's right.
That's where we like all met for the first time was
Yeah.
Culver.
And there was a lot of activity.
Did you guys come from Culver?
Oh my god.
What is it?
Alvarado is a hospital here.
I knew that.
I thought it was like it sounded like a historic street to me. So I'm not from here, so I had no idea.
How far away
I
is
had no
it?
idea either.
Let's see exactly.
It's still operating, right?
Let me see.
You said it's still operating, right? Yeah.
I did too.
Do you want to continue?
Right. Yeah, would you want to continue talking with us?
Favorites?
Are they asking favorite places? I don't know.
Or are you
Or
guys
like-
their favorite?
That's what I was thinking. Like, you guys are our favorites. Like,
Aww.
It's a little bit inland from here.
wait.
We're still listening. We're just figuring out what you guys are saying.
The wait made me think of like the guy being in the armoire. Like, wait. You know.
On the phone.
I heard
the
that
same
too,
thing.
and I wanted to write it down, but I didn't want to say it out loud.
Turned on.
When we were at Culver.
On the phone.
On the phone.
Are you the same person they were talking to on the phone?
I heard that before you asked. But
I
that's
heard
right.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why are you over here? Like and subscribe.
I fucking heard that. Subscribe.
It did not just say like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Didn't
I have
it?
chills.
When we were at the other place, didn't it say like it wasn't
Roger.
YouTubers?
Roger.
Oh my gosh, you're right. It wasn't YouTubers, but it was like
It said something where we were all like
where it was like what we do, like our
Yeah.
job.
Yeah.
Creators.
That
Yeah.
was
Thank you for turning the flashlight on. You can turn it off.
I can't believe
Oh
you
my
said
God.
like and subscribe.
Like and
So does
subscribe.
that mean he followed because he's watching what we're doing?
Do you like their
Yeah, I've
YouTube
seen one
channel? Do you like watching what they do? Are you a fan?
It sounded like not even.
Yeah,
Lonely.
Oh. You're just lonely and you want to.
Flashlight. Are you lonely? Yes. I'm lonely.
Do you know about the person who occupies this room 309?
Duh.
That was awful.
Yeah.
Can you tell us his name?
What? Someone sounded angry. Oh.
I heard Joe.
Joe or so.
Pardon? That was like, what? Ask me. That sounded creepy though.
What do you want us
Have
to?
something they wanted to ask?
What do you want us to ask you about?
I was thinking about the armoire. I was like, were you in the armoire? Were you in the armoire?
No. Were you in a different armoire? Armoire?
Here. This is super random, but just wanted to like ask, get it out of the way. Were you in the army by any chance?
Turn on. Me. Army.
I heard like not through the spirit box, something would sound like sound off, and that just like made me think of army. I don't know any spirits here that like were in the army, but it literally could just be anybody. Like, even a guest at this, even a guest at this hotel.
Is the hospital VA hospital?
Let me see.
Demon.
I heard that too. That was.
Did you just hear a bang?
Yeah, what was that?
Came from like our room.
Yeah. That was on our fucking door.
That was so creepy.
That was on our door.
But I feel like I shook the floor, like my feet are on the
Hold on.
floor.
Hello?
Did that sound like someone banged on our door?
Kinda.
That sounded
Like someone pushed on it.
yeah.
Will someone go look for the people?
Chuck.
There's no one there.
Oh, okay.
Is there anyone in the
What about
hotel?
this door?
Oh my god, what's this door?
That sounded like someone banged on the door.
Yeah.
Not bang, but like went into it.
Yeah, like they're trying to break it open.
Like what I was doing earlier.
Like they're trying to break in to get to the armoire. Light on.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh my god, flashlight.
Okay, you know how it keeps saying Roger, but when we asked if we're talking to Roger, it didn't answer?
Yeah.
Maybe we're talking to one of the guys that was going
murdered?
after Roger.
Yeah.
And he's like, Roger, Roger. Like he's trying to get in.
Oh.
I have chills.
What was
The
that?
flashlight?
Oh.
No.
Wait, what
That
happened?
was not.
No.
She was looking right at it.
The vibe totally changed after the flashlight dropped.
Yeah. I mean, that was scary.
And you said something else here. Did someone else come in?
It felt like there's definitely. It
Does
feels
this
like
usually like stay on like this?
no. It should turn off when you tap it. Oh,
Here we go.
I'm gonna.
See if we feel anything different in there. What is the eyeballs? Oh
got my bag of chips.
Oh. From 309.
After what you said was happening in here earlier, I'm a little nervous.
Me too.
I have a really bad headache, and I almost never get headaches just in my daily life. But it's just right on like both of my temples, like such a pressure that if we weren't filming, like I'd probably just be sitting here like rubbing my temples.
Tylenol?
No, I'm okay. Like thank you so much.
We have now moved to room 311. Can you touch any of our REM pods in here?
Just so we know you're here.
There are these two red dots we have placed on the ground.
If our friends are still in here, these are the same things that you guys were using earlier.
Do you want us to talk to you through the spirit box?
Turn it all the way off if you will.
Yeah.
All right.
Do we do two?
We heard once the biggest mistake that people who are starting to investigate with spirits make is rapid firing questions at them. Like,
Oh,
Just-
it's off.
give them 15 seconds, you know, in between each question, time to answer, just like you said, space.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
Because you have to muster up a lot of energy to touch physical items.
Yeah.
True.
Like Even I don't want to get up off the
You
bed.
said
Yeah. Right?
I barely want to get up and do things. I can only imagine what it would be like if I didn't have a full body. You know?
Right?
Oh my
You're
god.
moving around and you're like,
I know the flashlight's not turning on, but there are definitely multiple spirits
you
in the
feel
room.
it.
Yeah.
Maybe not as
Oh.
active.
Like I would say like at least 3, if not 4. But it definitely feels like 1 or 2 of them are more headstrong. Is I feel like the best word for it.
Oh my god.
Can you show us that you're here by touching one of the REM pods? I'm really hoping these REM pods go off because we told you guys that they did.
I
and
know,
then,
dude.
Oh,
It
watch,
was so
you guys will be
crazy.
here and they will go up at all. And then we'll
It
be like,
happens.
And then
sounding
tonight
crazy.
they'll just be like,
Right?
be like, oh my god.
They're off in our bags.
Oh,
There we
see,
go.
you're fucking kidding.
Yeah, that's. Can you turn it blue? Go closer. Thank you. That's okay. Thank you.
Can you do that one more time?
That was perfect timing.
That was really good. You can take energy from my light I have right here.
Yeah.
Flashlight.
It's like, you're talking about me?
I think it's.
Thank
We
you.
were talking about you.
Thank you.
Oh, they're on.
Nice.
Can you turn on both?
Ooh, tap from inside of there.
That was
Yeah.
loud.
Inside the arm.
You know what I was gonna say, guys, and I didn't say it earlier.
Please
but
don't say it now.
That armoire was closed all the way, and it is now cracked open.
What?
Oh.
Cause I opened it earlier, and
Nick,
Look
open it and make sure
inside
there's not a real human in here.
Oh my god, the little man.
Nick, be prepared to fight.
Nick, be prepared to fight.
Oh,
This side
napkin.
doesn't open, yeah.
that's sketchy.
Right?
Alright, close it all the way.
Your heart rate spikes.
It's like at a 0.
okay, what did we decide on about double Estes method versus one?
Oh, sorry.
Okay, turn the flashlight off if one person, turn the other flashlight on for 2 people.
Wait, okay, should we do one
Let's keep
person?
with the yes and the no. Since yeah, that's like the nice machine.
Alright. Do you want 2 people to do the Estes method?
Pink is yes, and purple is no.
Yes.
2 people.
Okay.
That's very
Do you want
conflicting
4
answers. 4 people.
It's like, yes.
It's like such conflicting. Maybe it is like
Could I try
multiple
something?
spirit. Yeah.
Would you turn both of them back off again when you're ready for the next question? We're gonna try it.
Oh, that's something grabbing it.
Show it! That one's going off too! That one's going
Are you
off too!
serious?
That one's going off too!
Ooh.
That one's like.
Someone's
that
grabbing
one's
that
red.
one. They both stopped at the same
What
time.
the
Stop. They both
fuck?
That
stopped.
was 7 seconds also. That was 7.
Okay, that's weird.
I told you guys that this was happening.
Remember what the 7-second was?
The 7 seconds is
How
that
many
they
can
can
be?
still be over there. They have to move again in order for it to
go off again.
off.
Okay. Do you understand that also?
That was AC, yeah.
AC.
Yeah,
Do you mind
you
if I
hear
turn
it?
it off?
Yeah, you can turn it off. Yeah.
Okay.
If you want to set those off again, you have to step away and then come back to them to set them off again. Get the little.
How do you guys feel about that?
That got my
That
blood pumping.
Was
That's what happened 3 different times when we were here before you guys.
what the?
It makes
But it didn't go
me-
red. It
Flashlights.
didn't go red though.
Yes.
They
Ours
never
was
went red.
touching it.
The
was
way
first
that
time.
It
sounded.
makes me way more nervous because that's exactly what we like when I was
Yeah,
like,
that
oh,
was-
it's like
it makes
it
the
sounds like the
wee-
wee.
Yeah.
And it like
That's
blinks
what
red
it
like.
is. It's like
Yeah.
I like that
But
one.
this is like the first time that's happened.
That's
in this room.
crazy.
we never had 2 though.
Yeah, but I've used these both at the same time.
When?
Just like my house, and then we went to the park,
Did we
Griffith
do-
Park.
Did we both them? Oh yeah, we did.
We had both at Griffith
Yeah,
Park,
yeah,
and
yeah.
but they didn't do
They
that.
didn't do that. No.
Should we get you guys' REM pods?
Oh ho ho.
What frickin'. How many do you
4
have?
REM
You have
pods.
2 more?
It said yes.
That might be crazy. Should we?
Because I'd be interested to see if they go up at the same
We
time.
definitely could.
Turn
hold
it
on.
like
Holy shit.
physically off. and then
Wait, what's
like-
the new one?
What is going on here?
That does not happen to mine.
Rem 0.
We're
We're
going
gonna
in.
start. So they're both doing the Estes method, where they cannot hear the questions. we
Okay, I
ask.
can't hear you guys.
Okay.
Where they cannot hear the questions we ask, but they're going to be letting the spirits speak from the spirit box to them, answering the questions that we're asking them. So we're gonna start off just with, is anyone here right now with us?
Art.
That wants to speak. Is Art a name?
I'll stretch first.
Okay.
Okay.
Are there different spirits in this room? that-
All over you. Stay.
Stretch first, all over you.
Hang in there.
Are
There's some Spanish.
Are these people from the brothel or spirits?
Get out.
Okay. We only want to talk to positive spirits. If any positive spirits want to come through, we would love to hear your stories.
We have our flashlights. The pink is.
I have it. Money.
You don't have any money?
That's
Yes.
okay.
That's okay.
Care
Yeah.
about it or forget about it.
Pink flashlights on.
Pink flashlights on.
Go away, go
We
away,
need
go
some
away.
flashlights.
Go away. Time is up.
Why do you want us to go away?
I'm hearing a lot of a different language, like a lot of Spanish.
Okay. We only speak
Hi.
English. So if you could speak to us in English or just using our flashlights. Or
Acknowledged.
Thank you.
Is there anyone here?
I've got a job to do.
What is the job that you have to do? Does anyone here?
It was really. It sounded like a
Something
woman.
players.
It just went completely silent and went.
Did you work at the brothel?
Yeah.
Hey, help. Something.
Did you feel like you were in harm
Me?
at the brothel?
Yeah, you.
Yes, you.
If he never.
Oh my god.
Did you manage the brothel?
Culver.
Are you from? Okay, so we got someone from the Culver.
Coming in every day.
Okay, we're talking to two different people, so you
Yeah.
ask questions
Okay.
to Amanda and I'll ask questions to
Top.
me.
Yeah. I want to feel something.
Were you a person who performed sexual acts
Pink
at the
flashlights on.
brothel?
Yes.
Yes.
Person from the
Brand new.
Culver Hotel.
Yes, I am new.
Firehouse.
Were you the one who was talking to us on the phones at the Culver?
I heard there's nobody, and then I heard somebody.
I'm still here.
Hello there.
We're still here listening
Yes.
to you, and we want to hear your story. Is there anything you'd like to tell
I'm
us?
starting like a bad headache.
Okay, so it's kind of interesting
I
because
just took them off because my head's hurting.
what was really interesting is, you know how like in the spirit box a lot of times you have multiple people coming through and it's hard to understand?
Yeah.
She was clearly talking to one person through you, while I was clearly talking to one person through you. And your was the guy at the Culver, and you were some girl at the brothel.
girl who worked at the brothel who was lonely. And
So it was making sense.
Yeah,
Was
but
Yeah,
mine
they were
making
two
sense?
different conversations.
It was a
so
little
was like,
hard.
Were your neighbors staying over in room 309? Can you guys tell us this room number?
No.
Why not?
Call me.
Spirit.
Spirit. Alright, so you won't tell us this room number. Can you tell us your name? Call me over.
Yeah.
Huh?
Are you
said
from the
call me, right?
Culver?
Wait. Okay, so you need to ask her and I'll ask hers.
Yeah. Are
Password.
you from the Culver Hotel?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Was I just
14 days.
You're fucking lying.
Can you tell me if you're
Two
a
of
man?
us.
Can you tell me if you're a man or a woman that I'm talking to?
What did they say?
Are you a man or a woman?
They're definitely talking to each other. The spirits.
No.
Same.
Can you guys hear us well? The spirits?
Get out.
Can you
Oh, she's talking to my guy.
can you guys hear what
I'm real.
saying?
We don't doubt that
you
you're
are real.
Let
the
me.
alternative was
Are you awake?
just tell him I'm alive.
Tell who? What's your name?
Right.
Can you tell me who I'm talking to? Are you a man or a woman?
Why is she asking the questions?
Are you a man or a woman? Would you rather me ask you?
Me?
Oh.
Yeah, you. You, I'm talking to you, the one communicating through Nicki right now.
Can you
The
say it
yellow-
again?
The yellow shirt.
Do you want me to keep asking you
Wait,
what?
questions?
Don't say
We
anything.
both just say what?
Do you don't say anything.
Die.
Do you not want to talk to us?
Do you
Who?
Not, do you not like Mackie or I?
It wasn't him.
It wasn't. Where are you from?
I was telling you.
Were you telling me about the brothel? Were you telling Tori about the brothel?
Hello? No reason.
Was I talking to you?
The Rem Pods?
Are you from Culver?
Yes, we have multiple Rem Pods
Nada.
set up. Can you touch any of them? Can you tell me how many Rem Pods?
It feels like something's touching my back.
You can't touch her.
On second thought.
Can you tell me how many Rem Pods we have set up?
Me.
Betsie's touching her back.
You're not permitted to touch any of us. Do you understand? Yes or no?
Look at
My
me.
hands are all over her.
You are not allowed to touch any of us. Do you understand? Take your hands off of Nicki.
Let's see.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get you in trouble.
Give me chills. This is fucking real.
Is Nicki there?
Up.
Nikki's right here. She's in the yellow shirt.
You are my home.
Where do you know
Thank
Nicki-
you.
Where do you know Nicki from? Is this talking about the woman from Hotel Del?
Why no response?
They have.
Are you?
No, why are you
do you know?
I see.
Have you heard of Hotel Del Coronado?
You're about to find out.
What's that supposed
What?
to mean?
It is what it is.
Can you two hear each other?
There's monsters.
Save me.
Tell us about Hotel Del Coronado.
How is Nicki?
She's fine, I think.
How are you?
I was
a
thinking
video.
about it.
Do you know Nicki?
You want
Send.
Do you know Nicki personally?
Fear.
OMG.
Do you know Nicki while you were alive?
It's morbid.
Not at all.
And Tori?
Is your name Rachel?
No.
Amanda.
There's one other girl here. Can you say her name?
Amanda.
Oh, yikes.
See?
See, look Spanish.
Oh my god.
I think Nicki.
Do you know me personally?
And Tori.
You know me and Tori?
I'm coming through.
Hello?
Hi. Are you from Hotel Del Coronado?
I guess.
Or Culver Hotel? Can you say
When?
Wait, I'm so sorry. Why do you have such
12.
an attitude?
White bitches.
Why do you have such an attitude? feel like we're being nothing but respectful, and you're being nothing but rude.
What?
Yes, the table.
You can't leave stuff on the table.
Can you say your name?
Party.
Tell us your names, both of you.
You guys.
Can you tell us how old you are? I had 3 different numbers.
I want it back.
Tell us how old you are.
And fuck yes.
I've been here 3 times.
Are you talking to us at all? Are you responding to
It's abstract.
Imagine that.
Are you responding to any of our questions?
Come back.
I feel like they're doing both.
And then what?
I feel like they're like just straight up having a conversation and we're just
yeah,
here.
No, like every once in a while they
Yeah.
turn and they talk
Yeah.
to us.
I
Are
feel like
you
they're-
guys done talking to us?
This is creepy. Hold on.
Did you
what
see who
the
that is?
fuck?
What?
A safety
I
pin
don't
just
know.
Call them
fell
right
off
now.
my pants
It's bad.
into my literally like in between my feet from my
It
from my
broke
Hey,
pants.
hun.
3.
Did one of you take my safety pin off my pants?
Stay.
Yes or no? Did you take my safety pin off?
Did I take them off? Good.
No.
Hey, Tori. Nicki?
Did you take them off? Yes or no? Say
It
the.
said yes.
Say the. He said. Did it say yes?
Yeah.
Did I take them off?
I downloaded them.
It's like good.
Look at me.
Say
But
the.
where are you?
I'll send you the details. Ask and you shall receive.
Why do I feel like this is like a 16-year-old girl?
Pretty
I wrote down
please.
16. That's crazy that you said that.
Oh wait, can you say?
No, girl.
Say the name of the item that you touched that fell off. Say the name of what was it? What did you take off?
I'm just hearing a lot of Spanish.
What was the name of what you took off of Mackie's pants?
Indeed.
I know.
Hey.
$100?
I'm downloading it.
$100. Were you a gambling man?
I wasn't able to.
I want to talk to the man
Are you
who
ready?
liked to gamble.
Almost.
Are you ready? Almost.
What are you getting ready for?
What are you getting ready for?
I told you.
Would you remind me one more time?
I'd
The
rather
day
connect.
after, there was no competition.
Fuck.
You're smart.
Did you do pageants?
Freezing.
It didn't look like that.
I don't even know what to ask these two.
I don't either.
Yes.
I feel very.
Who? There was 2 of them.
At midnight.
I feel very judged
At
by
midnight,
these
what time was
two.
that? I do too. They're making me really nervous.
Midnight.
It's 11:59. Can you see that, Nick?
Hey, girls. I'm still here.
You
Oh,
better
yeah,
stop.
Yeah, I can. It's on your camera.
That's really
Touching.
How was breakfast?
no touching any of us. What's gonna happen at 12 o'clock, girls?
I'm here.
We know both of you are here. Can you tell us what's gonna happen at 12 o'clock?
Please don't.
Can you tell us what's gonna happen at 12 o'clock?
Oh.
It's 12 o'clock.
It made my stomach hurt. Come on.
That's sure
It's
a
time to go.
surprise.
Is 12 o'clock? Do you want us to stop at 12?
What's special about 12?
Next.
I have like full chills the entire time. Gosh, it's been on for so long.
What do we do with them? I feel like they're ganging up on us.
I feel super attacked also. I mean, I'm being rude.
Amigas.
Yeah, no, we are not.
Just look.
Look where?
Look.
Where?
Right over there.
We're looking. Can you open the armoire
With your eyes.
door?
What now?
What else would we look with?
What now?
Stop.
Or what?
Did you hear that?
Drop it.
I was praying it was someone's stomach.
That sounded like it was over there.
Don't.
Okay, did someone just make that noise over there?
Muy buena.
Was that one of you?
Look at it.
I found
Welcome
something.
home.
Yep.
What'd you
Do
find?
it.
Flashback.
Flashlight went off for the first
Oh
time
my
in
God.
so long.
Should we get them out? I feel like it's been 10 minutes.
I feel like it has been too.
Dollars. Hey, baby.
Okay.
Who are you talking to?
This is cool.
Who are you talking to?
We're just pulling you guys out because we feel like it's been 10 minutes.
It felt like it's been a long time.
Yeah, I was like,
feel like
is
I'm
something happening? I was like,
Yeah,
this
I was
is
like,
after.
I feel like for me, I was like, nothing's making sense.
You guys seem like you were two teenage girls that were ganging up on
Talking
us.
to each
Talking
other.
shit. Like,
What were we saying?
you're just like talking to each other.
Yeah,
like,
like-
We were talking to each
Oh
other.
yeah, like
Yeah.
at multiple points you guys answered each other.
Like,
Or
Yeah.
like what?
Or you were like, do they even know? Apparently, like
Yeah.
that would be like an example of like not that specific.
like something like, duh, like we already told
or like,
you.
yeah, are you kidding me? Or like
Getting ready.
Yeah, like are you ready? Almost. Like where we were
Yeah.
like, what are you? And then I was like, well, what are you getting ready for? And you were like, I already told you. And I was
Yeah.
like, why do you have such an attitude? Like I've been nothing but nice.
You know what's so crazy is when we did the Estes the first time when she asked me questions and I was talking, I heard like this like sassy girl and she was like, this is weird, or like about us like doing.
Oh yeah,
the
she was
three
like,
of
you're a
us.
freak.
Yeah, you're a freak.
No, she was insulting that like
Yeah.
me, and I was like, oh my god.
She's like, oh, you're investigating?
No,
Yeah,
Freaks.
yeah.
that's
She,
exactly
yeah.
what
she
she
made
said.
me feel bad about myself.
Me
So I
too.
decided to
Amanda,
watch
like-
this back.
That's so wild because yeah, when you see our footage of before, we were
It
getting
was
that
crazy
too.
that I was hearing my name and your name and your name.
You were hearing my
so
name.
Oh,
much.
yeah.
Yes.
and your name.
So much.
What?
What's even crazier? So wait, did you feel like you felt like something was touching your back, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
it felt like someone put their hand like this. Because I felt like my shirt
I just
suddenly
felt like
touched
I needed to be like.
I saw
Yeah,
it.
I know.
Wait, what was that?
I don't know. I just was like.
I even thought maybe there was like something like, you know, when your hair tickles your
Yeah.
armor.
I don't know what it was. It was just this feeling that was like.
It makes me think that there was something
knock it
behind
off.
Nicki, like, touching you, because he even said when, Mackie's like, no, you're not allowed to touch Nicki, like, you're not allowed to touch any of us. And it was like, hands all over you.
Yeah,
Something
and then
that.
you, like,
and then
punched
you
the
went,
air.
boom, and we were
Yeah.
like, what the
Like,
fuck?
oh.
So it was literally like, almost like, and your eyes were closed, like, you felt that
Yeah.
energy, you're like,
It was
yeah,
Yeah,
so
I just
weird.
felt. I was just like,
Gosh.
no, I don't know what that is. It's like
That's
no.
crazy.
When I
actually.
said that, it was happening for a minute, and it was like, but it felt like, you know, like this is like sitting up. It felt like this, like
I know
slightly,
exactly what you
and
mean.
then it was like that, and then I was like, something's
Whoa.
touching me. That's why
Yeah.
I like said it really. I feel like I said it really loud because it scared me.
Also, I wrote down money, and you kept talking about money.
Yeah.
But that was
It
completely
said
separate time.
$100, and then I
Yeah.
heard something dollars again,
Dollars,
but I
yeah.
missed the first part.
That's interesting because when you were under, you said you had no money.
Yeah, you did.
I don't remember
About when
that.
she was asking about the
Yeah.
brothel, you said, "I have no money."
Maybe like that's why she worked
Yeah, and I was
there.
like, you poor, and then that was like.
flashlight.
What are you, poor?
And none of the REM pods?
What are you for? Nothing.
No, nothing.
You talked about the REM pods though.
I did. I
Or
remember
you did,
saying
yeah.
I remember saying REM pods and I was like, that's weird. I
And
hope
then-
they're going off, but I was like, I don't know.
I was like, how many REM pods are there? And then later it came out somebody said 3, but it was like so far down
Yeah,
the line.
and
Who
I
knows
was
if they
like,
were
who
even
knows?
connected.
Right. Oh shit.
That's weird
That
that
was fun.
you guys weren't talking to each other.
No,
You guys
were.
were.
You guys were like ganging up on us.
No, where I'm like,
Well, I'm sorry.
No, halfway through I was like, hey, like I don't want this like to be mean. I'm like, you guys are being really like not you.
Yeah, you're
like,
being
you guys
mean to
are
us.
being mean. I feel like we've been nothing but nice. Like, why are you guys being so rude?
That's so funny.
I love like when it becomes like gossiping with the
Yeah.
Yeah,
spirits.
yeah.
Oh
We
yeah.
experienced that at the Coronado
Yeah.
when we were like gossiping with a previous like maid.
Oh.
And she was
She was,
like,
loving
you know what
it.
they do here? Like people come here and they bring their not wives.
Yeah.
Oh my
and that.
God,
And we were
there's
like,
not
oh my gosh.
wives.
All
They're
the
like,
tea.
oh my God.
Yeah.
They're not
That was
wives.
fun. That was
They're
a fun one.
lovers.
Well, I feel like that was a really good session.
Yeah.
That was pretty insane.
I'm interested in seeing it.
I know, right?
What are those
REM
called?
pods.
The REM pods are there for you guys to play with. We love it when you guys use
Mackie.
those.
Rachel.
Hi, Rachel.
I'm not like I can totally hear that she said she said Rachel. She yelled.
Shut
it.
up.
Oh.
Rude. Well, I wrote down our name.
I know. Hi
He's
Rachel.
mean.
Who's mean?
Rachel.
Rachel's mean?
Is Rachel a man or a woman? Or is Rachel neither? I just keep that in mind while you're asking questions.
Okay.
Is Rachel still here with us?
I hate.
What do you hate?
It's a lot of Spanish.
Can you please speak in English? We actually do not understand Spanish. If you were unable to communicate with your words, please use the
They're
REM
gone.
Did Rachel leave?
The devil. Careful. Stable, disable.
Is Rachel a negative spirit? Or a negative entity? Is that a yes? That's a yes.
Both ask.
Oh,
Is Rachel a negative entity?
Bad, bad.
Yes.
Okay.
We will not be talking to Rachel. We are only allowing spirits of positive energy, of love and light.
You're like, haha.
Not complaining. The housing him.
Any negative spirit, please leave.
You're not welcome here.
Reject.
You are rejected.
You have to leave.
Something you'll know.
You need to leave now.
Please hold. You're
need,
lucky.
You need to leave. Turn off the flashlight. We will not be communicating with any negative spirits.
I don't know.
Is there anyone positive that would like to communicate?
Just check.
If there's anyone positive or anything
For sure.
positive that would like to communicate, can you please use the
Mac.
REM pods?
I wrote down like more than one.
Rocket fire.
Okay, rocket fire. Like,
Yes.
ask you questions too
Too
fast.
many.
Yes.
Mom.
Oh.
Spanish.
The answers are too fast, in my opinion.
Rope.
know this.
I've been around.
You know this.
Who wanted to speak to Mackie? That's the question I was thinking when she started.
Hey.
Not Mackie.
Hey.
Who did you want to speak to?
Macho.
Is this someone
Ask her gently.
who wanted to speak with Makie?
I love you, baby.
Who do you want to speak to?
Spanish and also size. Uno, dos.
Here's
Trace.
a man yelling like, ah.
Is Rodger here with us right now?
It's all Spanish right now. Normal. Call me.
Does anyone here know Rodger Whittaker?
Make you sick.
You are not allowed to impact us in any way, shape, or form.
You're not welcome here if you're a negative entity.
I love it.
If you're a negative
You
entity,
can't.
you must leave.
You must leave. Turn off the flashlight. Are there any positive
Spanish.
Are there any positive spirits here who'd like to communicate with us?
Like,
Why?
I start to feel like dizzy when I do it for too long. I start
We
to
were
feel like
trying to tell us
nauseous
to
and
leave.
dizzy.
Yeah.
Did anything make sense at all?
Yeah, but nothing that's a good thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Just something super negative.
But
And
we
we
asked
kept
it
telling
to
to leave
leave.
and it wasn't listening.
No, it felt like
And it
I was
said
trying
it
to
didn't
like.
want to talk to you, so I'm not really sure.
We said, why did you want to talk to Mackie? And it said, not Mackie.
Did you hear any of it?
I was hearing like multiple people talking.
Yeah.
What was your experience?
Because I feel like sick.
I
you know?
could hear a lot of like what you were saying out loud. I don't know. Mine was just a lot of little words like here and there. Like mine didn't feel like. It just felt like simple answers. Like I was like picking up small one word. Didn't feel like a conversation with anyone like between me and somebody else.
There were two instances that were really interesting. You wrote down R and she immediately said Rachel. And then you said Rachel might not be a positive spirit. And then we were asking if Rachel was a positive spirit and we could get like bad from you. And then we're like, something about why did you want to talk to Mackie after we told the negative spirit to leave. And it said not Mackie. You said not Mackie.
But the weird
and
thing
then we're like,
is,
who did you want to talk to? And it wouldn't answer.
I keep hearing them like saying like phone call and stuff like that. I know you guys had a phone call, and I don't know if there's any way we can make that happen for them here because I keep hearing like phone call.
Maybe it's just talking like phone
Or
calls.
maybe that is them.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
they say a name when you talked to them?
I never got a name. I just got that it was an R name. Like
Wait, when?
But that was a negative name. That was Rachel.
Who is Rachel?
Something bad.
Yeah. Yeah, Rachel was definitely a negative.
I don't know. I feel like it's like all over the place.
no,
Yeah.
I
feel
really, well, it really was.
I feel like tonight has been all over the
It
place.
has.
Yeah.
It's almost like we've been like accumulating these spirits, and whatever we're doing to keep them at bay isn't working.
Yeah.
Does that worry you guys at all?
For me personally, it doesn't. I think because I see them like every day and feel them so strongly that like I don't ever have that fear of them like being there and me not knowing about it. You know what I mean? Like them like manifesting bigger and bigger. Like I don't have that thought ever. So I'm not too worried about it. Like we have weird things happen, like the spirit box turning on in between our like Mackie's feet and it just being on the floor, you know. But it never feels super malicious, and I feel that you can really tell what's there by the way that the energy is in the room.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what I try to think of.
And what about you? Because you don't see them, right?
No, I don't see them. But I mean, I've always been sensitive to like the feelings that they cause. I'd say I don't know if they like do it to me or it's just like the overall feeling of when it's around. Like when I was talking to like what you guys thought was a bad thing, like I felt super nauseous and just not good.
So you feel like your intuition's like good enough that like even though spirits from like places we visit are hanging around, like you think it's fine?
I do. I mean, I'm usually, well, I've like grown up with like something negative in my house, so I like know how it feels. So even when that's around, I've just learned like I can't do anything if I don't give it power. So I've always been like empathetic, like overall, even like with people. So I guess it's like easier for me to tell because it's just like such a severe feeling when like something bad is there.
I feel like I've like always got people passing in and out of my house. Most people do, and they don't even know it, you know what I mean? So picking up little stragglers, like I always think of Kate Morgan. The first time that I ever saw her, I didn't know that Hotel Del was haunted, and I went for my friend's birthday. It was like in December, ice skating on the sand, you know? And when we walked in, I told my mom, I'm like, there's this woman named Katie here. And I was like maybe 17 or 18. Like I had just started, maybe a little older, I like just started really talking about it, but not like sharing it online or anything, like, because I didn't talk about it for so long. And I was like, there's this girl named Katie, like kind of bothering me. Like she's just super adamant about talking to like somebody or about something. And my mom's like, do you not know the story of this place? Yeah. So I always think of like back to her, you know, they really are normal people.
Yeah.
And you just gotta think of that, like,
Except the things that aren't.
yeah.
But do you think that like, okay, so like the Culver coming up, the Wheaton House coming up, do you think that means that they're constantly around you? Or do you think that means that like when we open up a like way of communication, they realize it and they're like, oh, I want to talk?
Yeah, I think it's like so far, like we're not even that important for like them to like want to stick around all the time, you know? Where they might have like certain people that pass through their like or through their house that they like and that they enjoy, and they're like, ooh, I want to see what that girl's up to.
That's what I think too. Like they just pop in because
like someone coming
my
to visit.
house will feel completely normal, and then all of a sudden it's like not even like with heavy ones, but like a vibe will switch where it feels like I'm just like not alone, and then something like a knock or something will happen where you're like, oh, it feels like another person is here.
It's also like before you go somewhere, they know. You know, so if we're talking about them or we're together, and the last place we were together was Culver.
Yeah.
Somebody from the Culver might take that opportunity to come through and like just be heard again.
Yeah.
Or we were so close to the Cecil, something came through, you know, and they knew that they could get us there and come through on the spirit walks and tell us to go. So they took that opportunity and did. There are many times where before we go to a location, a spirit from that location will come through and like make themselves known in some way. And it's
How
happened.
they know we're talking about it?
Yeah, and it's happened before we even knew we were going to a certain location. So I think
like it happened at the Culver. We didn't know we were going to Cecil, but yeah, we were talking to Richard Ramirez like an hour before we went.
So I think that's just so far above us, you know?
Well, Mackie and Amanda just went to back to their room. They're staying in 309 and we're staying across the hall. And we've had very different experiences in both rooms.
Yeah, it's been really interesting. It's interesting because the rooms have been really active, but the like hotel grounds itself haven't really been. But I must say we're pretty excited because this is our first time spending the night, and I'm scared. But I'm gonna do it. But I'll tell you guys my dreams in the morning because I don't know how that's gonna go. You can wear my nightmare bracelet. I should probably do that. Yeah.
I have nightmares on the reg.
Yeah. And
we'll see you guys in the morning.
Yeah.
What the heck did you just say? Nick, what'd you say to me when I said, well, guys, something bad happened to me, we should wake up?
I don't know what I said.
You said 1 more hour.
It wasn't a time.
What did you say?
I said we were doing the squash method, and then we squashed her. We squished her up.
And you said...
Gave her love.
We just like...
So here's how I woke up.
Ow! It was
not me. It should have been.
It was not her, and it was not Nick, because I woke up and they look around and nobody is awake, and something literally slapped me like really hard, like but it didn't feel, what's weird is it didn't feel like it was on my shirt. It felt like it was like on skin, because it made that snap sound. It was like, and I literally woke up. And then that was actually the third thing that happened, so then I forced them to wake up. But then I had a really weird dream where there was a Rem Pod the size of a table, and I had the Estes Method going, and I literally couldn't move. I was stuck in it, and then I just started floating up away from the table. And then the third weird thing that happened is it felt like someone like grabbed my shirt like this, but not my shirt, it was my pants, and went. And that was right before we went to sleep. So like it's been like throughout the night. And then what about you?
Yeah, so definitely throughout the night, I was waking up to little sounds of like tapping, and I couldn't tell if it was over by like the armoire or over by like what was it called? Nightstand? Yeah. But also like right before I woke up there was like a big bang on this wall, which is kind of weird because it's like not an outside wall. And then also like before I went to bed last night, like kind of in the middle of the night, there was like a pull on my hair, but I ignored it because I thought it was Nicki, but I saw her hands and it wasn't, and I just chose to go to sleep. So now we're awake an hour earlier than we sat in our alarm for. So someone else why are you getting their hair pulled?
I already did. She showed me how they did it.
But we did it. We made it.
We survived so far. Did you have any weird experiences?
My girlfriend woke me up an hour early.
No, for real. Anything else? Anything last night? Did you hear anything?
No.
Did you see anything? What about when you took a pee 5 times?
No.
There wasn't anything hiding in the bathroom?
Nothing happened. No.
That's lame.
Yeah.
No dreams?
I don't remember.
We decided to do one more Estes Method in the morning before we left to figure out who was messing with us while we slept. Does anyone know?
Watch it.
Does anyone know who slapped me?
Huh?
Does anyone know who slapped me this morning?
The devil?
I don't think that that's the case.
Where are you guys?
Are you messing with me?
I had no reason.
Are you trying to scare us? Who pulled Tori's hair?
Heavy.
Do you guys know who pulled Tori's hair and slapped me? Was it the same person? Or a different person? Or thing?
Odd. Say it again.
Did you... Me and Tori had weird experiences last
I
night.
learned a lot about you.
Someone slapped me awake.
Wow.
And somebody pulled Tori's hair. Do you know who that was?
No more?
Someone also pulled my pants.
Oh, huh.
Do you know who did that? Is there anyone here who'd want to harm us?
That was my specialty.
getting anything? The only thing that was
The thing that I heard the most clear, and it was like so clear, was I learned a lot about you.
yeah.
And it was like everything else is blank. And